Hey guys, today we are talking about muscle physiology and what makes a big muscle belly, also called a big muscle bundle. So let's start it like this. So imagine a big muscle. So imagine your bicep muscle. Your bicep muscle is covered under a sheath that's also known as fascia. That sheath that cover the muscle belly. In fact, the entire muscular structure of the body is covered under one sheath, under one fascia, and the name of that sheath is epimesium. Okay, epimesium. So epimesium covers the whole bundle of muscle. Now when we dig deep inside that muscle and we pull out a bundle of muscle fibers. So on a microscopic level, you can see this. When you pull out a bundle of muscle fibers, you will have those bundle of muscle fibers covered under the sheath that is known as perimesium. Perimesium. Now, these bundle of muscle fibers are scientifically named fasciculi or fascicle. When we get deeper than this, so from inside the muscle fibers, which means plural, we pull out one muscle fiber. This one particular muscle fiber is covered under the sheath that is known as endomesium. I repeat, endomesium. So it's easy to remember. The outermost layer is covered by epimesium. Then we pull out the fasciculi, the bundle of muscle fibers, that is covered under a sheath that's known as perimesium. And then when we pull out single muscle fiber from the bunch of muscle fibers, that single muscle fiber is covered under endomesium. We can actually go deeper than this. So we are actually going to go deeper than that. So inside that single muscle fiber, when you go onto the microscopic level, you're going to see myofibril. And even deeper than that, you have sarcomere. Sarcomere is where we have our myofilaments known as actin and myosin. Let's do a quick recap here. The outermost layer of our muscle belly is covered under a sheath, fascia, that's known as epimesium, number one. When we go inside that epimesium, we pull out fascicle, which is also known as bunch of muscle fibers. These all fibers are covered under one sheath that's known as perimesium. So that's second. Then from this bunch of muscle fibers, when we pull out single muscle fiber, this single muscle fiber is covered under a sheath that's known as endomesium. That's number three. So it's epi, first one, peri, second one, and endo, third one. And to quickly recap about the muscle, we got muscle belly, then we have fascicle, and then we have, fascicle is also known as bunch of muscle fibers, and then we have single muscle fiber. Inside that muscle fiber, we have myofibrils. When we go deeper than that, we have sarcomere. And when we look inside the sarcomere, we have myofilaments known as actin and myosin. Alright, and right at the end, let's talk about a principle that is known as Henneman size principle. So what does the size principle say? Size principle says that we always recruit type 1 muscle fibers first in this sequence, then we recruit type 2A muscle fibers, and then we recruit type 2X muscle fibers. So this is always the sequence: type 1, type 2A, and type 2X. So there is an exception to this principle, and that is that very well power trained athletes can skip this sequencing and can directly recruit their type 2A and type 2X muscle fibers. I hope this was helpful. I'm going to see you again with more knowledge and more topic.